Hello and a very warm welcome to the stadium. I hope that Mark Lawrenson and myself, John Champion, will be on tip-top form for you this evening. A massive audience joining us, I know, for this game that we have been looking forward to for ages.
John, this must be a big game. Even I've been doing my homework.
Both sides will be wanting to show that their first-round victories were no fluke. A real cup-tie atmosphere. Let's just hope the match lives up to its billing. A different mentality required come the last 16, the knockout stage, because one slip-up, one loss, and the tournament comes to an abrupt end. So the manager again electing to go 4-4-2, clearly happy with the team's solid display from the last fixture.
Julio Baptista. Juan. Drighi, the tireless worker. Here's Julio Baptista.
And a chance! And the opening goal! How about that for a start? Kept his balance, kept his calm, and they have the lead. Early goal, just what they wanted.
That was just great teamwork between those two players, an almost telepathic understanding. He held his run to stay onside and was brilliantly put through by that great pass.
Has he transferred his form into the cup competitions? That's his second now. Leading by a goal to nil now as we get underway once again.
Well, having got the first goal, it's important they build on that.
Jumps for the header.
Oh, that just skimmed past the left post.
I think in that instance and the position he was in, he should have at least hit the target.
Mexes.
Menez. And this is good play down the left wing.
Oh, he needs some help in the box.
Menez.
He scored one goal in this game.
Vucinic.
There it is. Reads the pass, can he have a go? Very important interception there. The ball stolen, chance here possibly. And the defence clear their lines.
Shooting opportunity maybe. Vucinic. He scores! And with time remaining until the break, a 2-0 scoreline shows they're developing a handsome lead.
Some goals are just unstoppable. If you stick it in the angle, there's no chance of it being saved.
And for the second game running, he's found the net. So they're up against it now. Football that's been a joy to watch, unless you're on the receiving end of it.
I think the 2-goal cushion can make all the difference to this match.
Mistimed lunge, free kick given.
And there'll be a yellow card for the foul too. Referee had a good view of it. It won't be easy from here. That will go behind for a goal kick. Vucinic. Possession gained. Santi. The keeper comes and collects it. Chance here! And it's gone out off the defender. Corner is driven towards the near post. Vucinic. GODÍN. And still they move it around, still they probe for a gap, but perhaps they should be trying for some width too. Almost half an hour gone. Wins the ball, great defending. Pires can be very hard to shake off the ball. That's a good return. Now an opportunity to cross. Brings a corner. Drifts one in. A chance to counter-attack here. Oh, defence-splitting pass. Oh, magnificently executed through ball. The keeper deals with it. Senna. GODÍN. Here's Pires. Here's Capdevila. And they bring the ball forward once more, and they're certainly not giving up, but there has to be an end product quickly, or they're out of this game. And that ball is dispatched to the opposite wing. JÚLIO BAPTISTA. David Pizarro. And immediately they run into trouble, saved by the referee's whistle for the offside. Coming towards the last few minutes of this first half. A little bit too much weight on the pass through. And Angel. And Senna. And Pires. The attempt at the through pass. Menez. Vucinic. They're keeping it tight here. Out comes the fourth official with the board. Signals 1 extra minute, that's all. And Angel. Here's Pires. And Capdevila. And there is half-time.
They'll definitely be happy with how things stand at the moment. I'm sure they'll be looking to put this game to bed with another goal after the break.
Well, we saw the lead extended to 2 goals before the break. It's 2-0. And we are underway in the second half. Can we expect them now to really press home this advantage? Well, they go into the second half with a lead, and unsurprisingly no changes as yet. The manager clearly content with the performances of his players. Oh, they'll battle for this in the middle. Stop the attack dead then. Mexes. Tadai. Menez. No, it's been cut out. Senna.
Gets it in space. Goal in sight. Brigi. Julio Baptista. And Vucinic. No, not this one. GODÍN. And Perez. And the keeper decides to come off his line for the ball. Tadai. Vucinic. He's laid on 1 goal so far.
The third goal makes a world of difference for a team now having a ball.
He just drifted in, totally unnoticed. Bang! Ball's in the net.
That's his second in this competition, and you can sense that he's starting to find a bit of form. Let's see. How this decision affects the outcome of the game. So, an awful lot for them to do if they're to come back into this game.
That has to be it, hasn't it? They're now 3 up. There's no way they can lose from this position.
Vucinic. I don't think we've had a better atmosphere than this for a long, long time. It's the sort of atmosphere that makes the hairs on the back of one's neck stand up and tingle.
Dealt with the threat expertly.
Menez. Tadai.
Ball given away.
And Santi.
Julio Baptista.
Vucinic.
Oh, great defending there.
Senna. Angel.
Caught in defence. Real chance here.
Capdevila. Early cross. Brave goalkeeping. Good anticipation. Off his line quickly. Tadai. Menez.
The defender cuts this one out. Showed his defensive quality there. We're into the final quarter of an hour.
Vucinic.
A good interception to gain possession.
It's fair to say they've totally run out of ideas. Some supporters might still be hoping for something dramatic to stem the tide, but every passing minute makes that more and more unlikely.
Snuffed out the danger.
Senna. Here's Santi.
Crossing opportunity.
Now what? He won't be happy with that one.
Well, he did the hard bit, didn't he? Good little touch, nice little bit of a dribble,
and then missed the target completely.
Well, it'll be fascinating to see how the manager's decision here will affect the contest.
Mexes.
Here's Tadai. Kani.
Kept possession well. Nicely won. The attack came to nothing. There will be 1 extra minute. Wonderful defending. Great ball over the top.
So that's it, the final whistle.
Well, I think they really caught the home team by surprise. They didn't come here looking for a draw, as we all assumed they would, and their boldness has paid off.
It's never a dull match, despite the score, when the players give it their all. That's what we've seen today. A great game, one that we have really enjoyed.
So our live coverage comes to an end this evening, and all that remains is for me to thank my co-commentator, Mark Lawrenson.